Hi, okay, this video is to show you how to measure your feet or have somebody else measure your feet, which is a little bit better. What you need is a piece of cardboard or paper like this, a pencil, and a measuring tape. If you have a hard measuring tape, it can work the same. You just have to be careful that it's able to be flexible and not having any corners or anything. What I have is a centimeter measuring tape, but if you have something else, inches or whatever, I can convert it, so that's fine. The first thing that you want to do is trace your feet. It's better if you have somebody else do this, but if you have to do it yourself, it's fine. The person should be sitting down on a chair comfortably with their weight in their feet, so they're not standing up where their feet are fully pressed down, but they're sitting, so there's a good amount of weight in their feet. Their feet should be apart comfortably, and they should be sitting straight up. Okay, so you take the pencil, and you want to keep it as straight as possible, and you just trace around the feet. Alright, now you take your centimeter measuring tape or whatever you have, and you're going to measure the toes. So you put it under their feet, where their toes are, and then you go ahead and get the measurement. His are you can see 22.5. So right where you take the measurement, make lines where the measuring tape is, and then measure or mark down whatever you have. In this case, 22.5. Try to be accurate, put half sizes, don't round, so then I can do the allotting for how much room you would need. Okay. After this, you're going to do these joints. So move it a little bit farther back across the widest part of the foot and measure again. We have 24 here. So again, mark these little lines here where you put the measuring tape. And mark in 24. Mark somewhere on the page or everywhere on the page what measurement you are using. And then we're going to go back to here. This is not at the instep of the foot or where the arc is, it's a little bit before, so just again, 24. This has a little bit, this has like a 1/4 of a centimeter added on where this begins, so 24. Now the instep, $25. It's your arc. And the heel. For the heel, you want to put it right on the back of the foot, right on the back of the heel. Your foot where it was, put it up. And then go up to this portion. Pick up your heel a little bit. Okay. It's basically 33.5. Okay, and the ankle. The ankle, you want to measure at the smallest part of the leg, which here he has 21. So mark that on the page somewhere, ankle 21. I'm probably not going to need this unless you're making a boot, in which case you would go up higher. I'm going to go ahead and measure his calf also. At the calf. Which is 32.5. centimeters. Okay. You can lift this foot, leave that one there. So it's hard to see. I'm going to try to make this a little bit thicker with the pencil so you can tell. Put the measuring tape, starting from the back at 1. And don't stretch it to pull it, but keep it so I would say his toe gets to 27.5. And if I turn this over, and use millimeters, he's a size 40.5.